Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Sosa's Kitchen. It's Janet here. So today I wanted to attempt to make Diri Djon-djon. So that's our popular video on YouTube. A lot of people have watched that video and we describe it as being easy. So I want to see if it's really that easy to make. So I'm going to go out to the supermarket and see if I can find all the ingredients. The reason I'm bringing you guys to the supermarket with me is because a lot of the comments are, where do we find Djon-djon? Where do we find the rice? So I want to see if I go to a local supermarket if it's easy to find. So growing up, my mom would just bring home the groceries and she would do like most of the cooking. I wouldn't like, when I was younger I would go to the grocery store with her, but like as I grew up she didn't bring me, she would just do it on her own. So I'm gonna go to the supermarket, see if I can find all the ingredients on my own. The area I live in now is the suburbs of Boston. I no longer live in Boston. I don't know if you guys know this, but in Boston there's like a big like Caribbean community. Like there's a lot of Haitians, a lot of Trinis, a lot of Jamaicans. Like at my parents' house I could go around the corner and get a roti, get some Jamaican food, get some Haitian food. It's just like easy to find, and I think the supermarkets over there cater to the people over there. But now I live in the suburbs and there's a different like demographic, so our supermarkets are different. So I'm gonna go to a supermarket, see if I can find what I could find in the other supermarkets near my parents. Okay, heading into Market Basket right now. Let's see if I can find all the ingredients that I need to make this black rice. So let's start with the ethnic food. Here you go. So this is the ingredients. So right now I'm looking for the Djon-djon. So let's see if we can find the Maggi Djon-djon. I already have oil at home, so I don't need to pick up oil. I see Maggi here. But let's see if it's fine. I never realized how many different types of Maggi there were. I just thought there was just yellow and black, but there's like all these different types of Maggi. Now I'm kind of confused. I feel like I should call my mom. I'm gonna try to figure it out on my own. Okay, they all say chicken, so I know it's definitely chicken, but I don't need to get a small one. But this place did not have any black Maggi, as you guys can see. So we need to try someplace else. Now I'm trying to look to see if I can find the rice. I know it has to be basmati, long grain. We use super yellow, so let's see if I can find it. This says enriched extra long grain. It's kind of heavy, but I don't know if it's jasmine or basmati. I don't know what type of rice this is. I'll put it in the cart. This is $6.99. This rice clearly says jasmine. I'm not trying to get jasmine, but this rice doesn't say. Well, this is a kind of rice. Parboiled rice? I don't know what that means. I think that's the kind of rice. Okay. Oh, look. Okay, so making progress. I just don't know. Oh my gosh, so when my mom buys rice, it's usually in this, but it's like so much bigger because that's all we live off of. Okay, so I already don't want this. This is not the rice. Okay, this is parboiled rice. That's not the type of rice I want to get. Alright. But how do I find out the color of this? doesn't tell me a color. I'm just gonna have to assume this is the rice I want. Looking for the frozen lima beans now. Is that considered a frozen vegetable? We'll find out. Baby lima beans, I think that works. This looks right. Yeah, got it. Now I'm on like the fresh produce section. I'm looking for parsley. I just found it. I'm getting so good at shopping. How do you know which one's the fresh one? Oh, this is fresh. Okay, so I'm going through the list. I got my rice. I realized I almost forgot Scotch bonnet pepper, garlic cloves. I'm actually going to use mice garlic. I hope that's fine. I got my lima beans. I have oil. We still don't have our Maggi. I got my yellow Maggi and I already have onions at home, so now we just need to get our Scotch bonnet pepper and then we're good to go. And we have to go to another store because we're gonna find this Maggi. Scotch bonnet peppers. I'm gonna just get this. I wish she would just buy itself, but fine. Got it. Let's go. Oh, this is actually cheaper. It's $1.24. Yay, winning. So I am leaving the supermarket. I'm going to another supermarket. The supermarket we came from, Market Basket, is like bang for your buck type of supermarket. Now we're going to Stop and Shop. Both supermarkets I think are only in New England, but like Stop and Shop is like your fresh grocer, your Publix type of supermarket that you can find like any place else. So hopefully Stop and Shop has the Djon-djon Maggi, then we'll be all set to go and we can start making this black rice. Okay, we are now at Stop and Shop. I'm only here to see if they have the Djon-djon. So once I'm able to find the Djon-djon, then I can go home and start making this. So hopefully this place has it, because then I might have to find like a little corner store bodega, see if they have it. But I moved out to the suburbs and I don't know if I can find a bodega. Like I can find a little corner store, but I just don't know if it'll be like a Spanish like type of store that I can find it. So hopefully they have it here. So I'm like in the, it says like Mexican food. I don't know if you guys can see that, like Mexican food aisle. I see Maggi, but they only have Focus, the chicken one, which I already picked up at Market Basket. So they might not have it here. I'm kind of annoyed right now, and I also feel like I just didn't like how their ethnic aisle is called Mexican food. Like, I don't know, and I feel like it's because of the area I'm in. If I was like closer to my parents' house, I would be able to find this more easily. But I'm gonna try one more supermarket near my new area of living to see if they have it. Now we're trying Shaw's. Shaw's is like a Stop and Shop, but just it's like the same type of supermarket. I honestly feel like it's the area. I'm going to my parents' house tomorrow, so we will see if I see it near their house. Okay, this says International. Let's see if they have it. So this place doesn't even have Maggie at all. And these supermarkets are like a bit smaller than I'm used to. I see like the Sassoon, but like that's all they have, nothing else. Acts like employees here in like other supermarkets, they don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm leaving my friend's game night. It's like almost 11:30, but there's this place in Boston. I am going to that place to see if they have Djon-djon. I feel like they do because the demographic is, she's hating, the demographic is different. So it closed at midnight, so I have 30 minutes to get there. It's 15 minutes away from here. So let's go.
Watch when she updates you and they don't have it.
So let's go and see if they have it. I feel like they do. So my logic is based on demographics. They will have it. So let's go and see. So I am at Stop and Shop in Boston. It is 11:44 p.m. It's so late that the doors are only working. I wish you guys were here with me, but this is just so much bigger. We even have a liquor aisle in this. The other one's okay, let's try.
They're looking for noise.
Like, look at all this Caribbean stuff, like, right here. Like, the other ones did not have this. Look what I just found. The Djon-djon Maggie. And look, it has Haitian. Like, this is it. Like, so happy to just be back in the city. Like, I'm done. I'm moving out the suburbs. Like, I need this in my life. Like, I just love it. Yes. Okay. Oh, and I don't know if you guys remember this, but we saw this when my mom was making the creme house. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So this comes with 48 tablets and it's for $8.49. So we're getting it. So as you guys can see, it was not easy to find the Djon-djon at all. I live in the suburbs, so I guess that makes sense because the demographic in the suburbs is really not like the Caribbean culture like it is like in the city. So it was easier to find it in the city. So my suggestion to you, if you're like really like looking for the Djon-djon and you can't find it, you want to go to the areas in your like neighborhood, state, wherever you live that would have that and cater to that. Some people might not even have that at all, which is like sad. Now honestly, I was like feeling some type of way when I was like in the supermarket and like they didn't have like international aisle, they just had like a Spanish aisle. Like, no, like what about the other like cultures, you know, and like the other people. So I was feeling some type of way because just growing up like near my parents' house, I'm just always like used to seeing that. But it makes sense because that's like the culture and the people that's around, so of course they're catering to that. So of course out here where I live, they don't really have to cater to that because that's not who is shopping in the supermarket. So I had to go like further out to get it, which does make sense. So let me know if you're having trouble like finding the ingredients. I'm gonna see if I can find things online. I know we were able to find the Djon-djon on eBay, but I'm gonna like look on like other websites to see if we're able to find it, and I'm also gonna put it in the description box below if I'm able to find like the Djon-djon anyplace else. But since Djon-djon is like not easy to find, we are now at 1,000 subscribers, so that's gonna be one of the giveaways that we are giving away. Djon-djon, like you need your black rice, so I'm gonna make sure you get your black rice because that's the only other option unless we're all about to go to Haiti and get the real Djon-djon, and no, so we're not. So we're just gonna use the cute Maggie. I know in my mom's initial video she used like dry Djon-djon that you get from like Haiti, but that's not available to me right now. Like I'm not in Haiti, I'm in the United States, so I'm gonna use the cube Maggie. If you want the dry Djon-djon, let us know. We can also give that to you as part of the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, so stay tuned. We're gonna let you pick, if you're selected, what type of Djon-djon you would like to receive from us. So we love you. Thanks so much for the support. We had no idea we could get to 1,000 subscribers. Like, this is just so unreal, and we appreciate you guys so much. This is actually my mom's rice that I stole from the house. So this is the rice that we bought yesterday, the basmati. So I just want to show you guys how it compares. So this is just white rice. So this is like the grains of it. But the rice we used in the video was yellow rice, which is fine. You can use white or rice, white or yellow or white, but the grains are still pretty like similar, like if you put them like right next to each other. So this is my plate of food. I have some steak tips, broccoli, and my black rice. Let's taste this black rice. Yo, this black rice is so good. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like amped right now. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thumbs up this video if you guys enjoyed me like tagging you guys along to a supermarket and helping me find the food. And if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.